Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. My name is NIWA HAFRINA. I'm is a Master of Program of Faculty of Dentistry in University Pajajaran Bandung in Indonesia. And now I want to explain about forensic identification in children through geometric morphometric analysis of the mandibular ramus on panoramic radiograph. The overview introduces objective methodology, result, discussion, and conclusion. For introduce, mandibular ramus is important structure for forensic egg and sac estimation, and panoramic radiography, very non-invasive, easily accessible and comprehensive imaging. And the problem now is conventional morphometric method is ignore complex shape of variant and limit region subabdominal population data. An estimation of egg and sac for Mandibular shape and evolution of shape dimorphism and egg relate morphological changes and geometric morphometric or GGM. It have a technique PCA, DVA, and GPA or for analysis of anatomy landmark with in-text specially relationships and more accurate forensic identification for children. An application is missing person case and mass disorder. And in the objective is to determine the rhombus of mandibular size and shape variance using geometric morphometric analysis of children according to different age and sex. This is application landmark in have a nine landmark in one is used in cornean and two mandibular nodes, and three is condyle superior, four in inferior alveolar nervous, and five in posterior ramus. Six is genion, and seven is body mandibular node, and eight is first molar, and nine anterior ramus. And I have a methodology. Methodology, I have 3,005 panoramic radiographs and have a male in 1,059 and female is 1,046. And this object is subadult 9 until 12 years old. And so far in the using TPS DIG2 version 2.232 and in the N-Morph-G for the landmark application on GPT. Uh, Shape analyze is generalized prosecute analyze or GPA and principal component analyze or PCA, chronal variant analyze or PCA, and discrimination function analyze or DVA, and prosecute and ANOVA. Ethical approve is using slash GKEP slash 2000 2024 and 299. And for the result is the secret spot display is superimposed 9 landmark configurates in a red on number on 3005 dpt image, and this figures is made by generation prosecute analyze or GPA. And I have 14 principal components for responsible for 100% of variant assembly by Ramus and Mandibular. And figure is for a principal component analysis or PCA. And this is a variant of the Ramus in subadult 6 until 12 years, and this is by the waveframe of PC1 until PC5. This is so different for more different Ramus in subadult. And this is step difference between age group and step difference between sex. And this is look and for egg is very different, but for sex is small different. This is the way from a sac a mandibula of egg and the sac. And I have a step different between egg for dot application in a way from sap mandibular and egg. This is a component one and component two. For egg, it very like over red and green, and for sac is very compare and combine, and so not very look for C or for different. And for DVA, I have to egg for discrimination function is 83% and from validation is 81%. Uh, and for SEC, if for discrimination function, I have 68%, and for cross validation is 62.5%. And in the result, and this is for egg is very significant, and for sex is significant too, but for little, for so different. So some for P is 0.1001. For discussion, this study used a morphometric analysis of the mandibular ramus in children at 6 until 12 years through panoramic radiography to estimation sex and age. And PCA or principal component analysis showing that the first six component capture are 82% of the variant in the shape, improving the effective of the larvae in the capture morphological diversity. And the sex animation is 67 until 69% for validation, and 62 until 63% for more for accurate, consistent with a processing student due to limit sexual dimorphism before puberty. And pursued ANOVA analysis so where is significant difference in chronoid size based on gender, and where significant in different in mandibular shape in p-value is 1.0 usually is 0.001 and related to gender and age, and demonstrating in importance of shape analysis over absolute size. The wine frame in relative visual relate shape different primarily in the gonal and cornoid journal, and reflecting pattern of mandibular growth and remodeling. And egg estimation is egg 80 until 86% with a strong validation, more accurate, and grow-related morphological change are more dominant. And for this, a limit in genre is a limited or 8 as range just 8 just 6 until 12 years and use to the to the image, and need for expansion of more diverse population for direction for future research, and wire word and in integrators of 3D image CBCT or CT, and mechanic learn to improve and accurate. Conclusion is this research demonstrates the mandibular ramus from a panoramic radiograph can discover between children aged about less in the state, while sexual dimorphism is still mild before puberty and not notable from a different seen across age group and relation of underlying biological growth partner. This result lend contrasts the wider use to geometric morphometric in forensic ontology, and it is important. This is its potential to in across the precision and unique form in human identification procedure. And this is my reference. And thank you so much for attention. Um and I say thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.